upstairs. The chicken is in the oven. And I got time. To kill. 36. Let's get going. Yeah. So there are two things outside outer rooms I haven't figured out yet, right? I'm gonna go black today. Two outer rooms I have not unlocked yet. Ain't there? How do I get black rooms? What are black rooms? Are they scorched? Who knows? The crypt would be cool. Tomb. Yeah. The tomb. Shouldn't be anything down there. Dead end in your house, spread fine coins in the tomb. So, money, we don't need them. You know, we're past that point. I would like to open up that pathway down here. But, how to? Gotta get to the tomb, right? Hallway. Don't mind if I do. Oh, one more thing. In the outer room, there's a piece of paper. Oh, what is it? It's 4 blue rooms, and it's 5 blue rooms. There's a 4 and a 5, and then there's 2, and there's 9, and there's 2, and the 2 is... I know the last 2 is yellow, and the 9 is purple, and the other 2 is something else. It's gotta be 2 shops. Yeah, that's the 2 last ones. Red? I don't think it's red. Anyway, that might unlock something. No, they're orange. 2 orange. 2 gold, yellow, whatever. And where are the bedrooms? And 9 is purple, which is kind of weird because there are only 8 purple rooms. So how does that work? Couldn't be included the red rooms. So that's what I was thinking. But it doesn't add up. Closet. Diamonds or closet, or you can get some diamonds in there too, probably. So let's dead end it right there in the closet. No, dead end, yeah. That gives me the tomb thingy. Right. Doesn't say so, but there should be 5 coins in there. Lockpick, nice. Car keys, get it. Alright, let's see if we can get an upgrade disc today. That would be nice. Let's just smack this in there while we're... Oh, shit. Oh. Well, is that a corridor or closet? Let's do a closet. Fuck it. where's the other one? Oh, the shovel. There it is. Hello, shovel. How you doing? Right, shovel. Let's see if we can get past those things. Aquarium would do it. No point in dead ending it. Let's jam it up. Jam it up. Yeah. Alright. There's the key. There's no extra gold on the floor here. Commissary looks nice. Nice, nice, nice. I don't really need commissary now that I have the shovel, but sledgehammer, yeah, might need that. Running shoes, set of gems. Let's get a couple of things. Running shoes, I don't know. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, why not? Gems, sure. Let's blast a couple of these too. And we'll work on getting more keys and whatnot. Later on, corridor. Yeah. Core in the door. I would like some dice though. Dice would be nice. Den, obviously. We could do a dovecote, but let's do the den. Dovecote is really useful later on. Nursery would be good to get a little bit further down the road. Like through this door, but we're probably not going to get it now that we've already gotten it. So, should we do that first? Because we're more likely to get a tea now. Or, fuck it, let's see what happens. Could do the lab, could do bedrooms. Gotta do the lab though, don't I? Kinda do. Gotta get that experiment going. Right, here we are. Anything in here? Don't see anything. No. Coins on the floor? No. Alright, let's crack open the safe. Continue with experiment. Whenever you draft a bedroom, each time you find some trash while digging, whenever you draft an archive floor, no letter will be delivered. Set steps, add a small chest to the entrance hall. Alright, let's do a chest. Lagaroboros. A small chest whenever you draft a bedroom. We could do letters to mailroom, but I don't want the clues. We're gonna do that if we're stuck. And we're gonna need like 20 letters. Log in. Alright. So, buddy dum. Let's do the orders. Place order. Give me the shovel. Always the shovel. I'm a shovel addict. Right, remote. There we go. View active terminals. Office security. Security. Yes, for the thingies. Well, I can do the security. Now that we have remote access, we could get rid of the lab. It's not a gear room, though. Is security a gear room? It might be. Whatever. Might as well view it. 15 coins. Where are the 15 coins? Key card system. Oh, yeah, the thingy. Got 3 dead ends. Set security to low. Yes. Change offline mode to unlock. Confirmed. And exit. Right, we're rolling. We're good. So I have 1, 2, 3 dead ends. Yes. Wonderful. Brilliant. We got gems and keys. Box 2. And workshop. Let's dead end it again. Alright, now we have one out. Right, now I'm gonna fix that again. Gymnasium off. Dark room. We'll just leave it off. Why not? Okie dokie. So let's fix that and hope for a closet coat thingy. Experiment. Log into network. Swan song. There you go. Fix that again. Remote terminal. View active terminal. Security. Yes. Give me this stuff. Right. Let's view keycard. Keycard system settings. Security level 2. High. Confirm unlocked. Yes. Alright, we're golden. Let's be on our merry way. Right, so we got one out. We sure do. Got 4 dead ends, 20 coins. Oh yeah, okay. Bam, 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 we're done there. Yeah. So the dark room is off. We must have an out here. At least one. Office. Well, we don't need coins. This is our only way. Might as well do this one. It's the only way we can go. Might as well. Yeah. Right, chapel. It's the only thing we can do. Alright, lose a coin. What else do we got here? What's this? Did you see that? Like a glitch in the wall there. Green flash. Anyway. The rider is 6. The sweeper is 4. Yes? Should be correct, right? I'm not reading it backwards. VII, that's 7. So VI is 6, and IV is 4. So I should have set these up in the right order. Now I have to get a T. Alright. Courtyard it is. If we can get out of here, that would be nice. Don't want to get stuck. Like to have at least 2 outs. Preferably 3. But a mind-boggling 4 is awesome. 6 is just amazing. Dead end that into a bedroom. Tired of seeing this. Tomorrow you will start with of each clock room you have. Yeah, bedroom's fine. You just get 10 steps, but it's fine. Would have been more with the sleeping mask in the first bedroom, but here we are. West Wing, baby. Yeah. Or workshop. Gotta do the West Wing. Yeah. Right, so we can have a dead end here. I'd like to get this cleared first, though. Gotta go for the parlor. Yeah, we do. is we're gonna meet ourselves in the corner here. Which is not cool. Let's dead end this if we can. And we cannot. Of course. This is a gear room. Can't combine any inventory right now anyway. Could make it a nook. Get some keys, which I don't need. The parlor is, if we enter the parlor, it might dead end us. Let's get rid of the nook. I don't like the bends. They're working against me. It's a conspiracy. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, we should do the puzzle, I guess. All the dead ends today. So, the coins stay here, right? Or do I have to pick them up? Gems are in the blue box. The gems are in this box. The gems are in a box next to this box. Well, they can't all be true, can they? Oh my god. This says it's next to them, so it could be in this one, which means this is a lie, and this would be a lie, and this would be true, which is better than them all being true. But then this could be a lie, and they could be in here, but then they all have to be lies. Yes, so that doesn't work. So if it's in here, it's so it's gotta be in here, right? The blue and the black are lies. That's the truth. Yeah, it's gotta be. That was a little bit tricky, wasn't it? Fool me once, fool me twice. Dark room, really? You're gonna draft a dark room for me? I'm gonna run all the way back. Yeah, we're not risking it. We're not risking it at all. This should work. Get another gem. Don't need more gems. We're good. What? Turn the dark room on. There you go. Let's not be fools. Through the plus room, through the minus room, into the garden, up to the north, into the nook, and a red room, red drum. Just a key, huh? This is having less and less every time. Trash can. So there's nothing more in here. Can't spot anything. I need you to go north. Compass would be good. Security, yeah. Well, might as well make it a spare room. who are we sparing? We're really not doing so hot on this one. If we keep going this way, we're just going to crash into the closet. Well, barely made it out of it. Doomed. Alright, let's see where you go. Lock picking kit. Yes. Right, Mechanarium. Each of those. Do I have 3? I got the lab, I got the closet, and I got the... I don't have the other thing. Okay, so I got 2. Two is not very much. Should we redraw? Of course we should. It's a risky though. Mother shitter. Well, kitchen. You gonna call bananas or should we wait? We should wait. Like, we are not getting any breaks in here. I must have a left turn. Patio. Like, we are set on a path, and there is no divergence. Pebbles. Experiment success, which is small chest in the entrance hall. Alright. Lock picking set. Workshop. I can do a workshop. Fine. I've got keys and everything. So. I'm not gonna get as many green rooms, but that's alright. So I got 1 gem in the courtyard, and I picked the one in the patio. Alright. There's probably one in the aquarium too, because that's green. Alright. So today we get a handle on things. That's fine. No gems, coins, or anything on the floor. Very good, right? Don't have much, do I? Shovel. Sledge. And that's fine, that's open. Hardly a problem. Foyer. Well, it's the only thing we can choose. Hallway doors are always unlocked. And that's nice. Not needed, but I guess that's nice. We have to get to the foundation, which we can because the elevator is. Do I need a key card? Does the power need to be on for this shit to work? It is set to unlock, but does the elevator work? I have no idea. Last time it didn't. Right, so what are we doing here? Are we moving these along the grooves in the floor and rearranging them, or what? Can we click you? Can we push you? Can we crack you open with a bat over the head or something? Oh. Doesn't look like it. You save key 4. Do you have my key? Is it under your beard? So, I don't know. There is nothing to do here as far as I can tell. Which seems in itself. Mischievous and mysterious. Suspicious. Right. And then there's that. The door. Could have been written something there. Could have been. So you got a couple of great big hands here. Why? What are you pointing at? Hmm? Jesus Christ, man, we're not getting out of this. You want a showroom? I'll bloody well do it. Just for the hell of it. Observatory gets me to where I need a cross section. Or we can just go around the room. I want to just out of spite. Moon pendant, $20. Call it a day while wearing the moon pendant. You will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. 2 of the items. So, 2 of these items. Alright. I haven't seen a black room yet. Just saying. That was the banner of the king. Are they only on the 8th row? Are they all dead ends? Who knows? Lock picking kit does not work. How about a regular key? Well, it's either library or music room. We don't need more keys. Library. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Sounds very nice. It has to be a T, though. So we had some new books here. What was it? We kind of read that. We read that. History of Arinda, Realm of and Rune. Haven't had a look at that. So that's one of the new ones. Let's check it out. I have not done these. Oh, one of these is new. This one, I think. Alright. We are requesting a book. Yay. Actually taking the time to read that shit, though. That's annoying, isn't it? Alright, what do you got here? Room 46. Inheritance. Oh. After 5 days and 14 hours, I got the inheritance. That's what you're saying, right? Total time, 55 hours. Okay. Total days, 36. That's in-game. 55 hours. 35 days. 36 days. Steps taken, 4,000 keys turned. Gold spent. Allowance, total stars. Rooms drafted. Red rooms, shops. So, hallways, that's the most used. Bedrooms and green rooms. Got a lot of red rooms too. Billiard rooms, darts, solved, parlor. Parlor games, yeah. Parlor solved. Gallery art named. Parlor's drafted 34, parlor's solved 28. Have I really skipped that many? Gallery art named. Okay. We got 2 to go. Upgrade discs 8, red letters 4, sanctum keys 4. Let's check the other book too, why not? So, Alzara showed me this corner of the library, or that corner, and he spoke about the lore of the family, right? Like, all these generations have been sitting in the same chair, and now it's my turn, and the lore about it all is in this corner. Something, something. I mean, I guess it wasn't specific to this corner, it was just these two books, wasn't it? Probably, that's probably what they referred to. My first claim ticket, yeah. Bound Mount Holly. See? Right there. That's what is zoomed in on. Why are you in the bathroom? Why are you zoomed in over there? And this is not a rating, is it? That would be weird. Basement key. Gear, engine, sledge. Basement key? Yeah. Had that for a while. Favorite floor plan is definitely the road zone. Can't seem to pass it up. Den, commissary, and hallway. Okay. Passageways, commissary, and office. Entrance hall and drawing room. Yeah, well, we gotta spend a little bit of time in security, don't we? Contraptions have made burning glass things up. Dowsing rod, never use that shit though. Power hammer, lucky purse, jackhammer, big sound amplifier. We got 2 stamps. Wow, I would like to magnify this. I really would. Largest purchase, 101, yeah, 110. What was I thinking here? Yeah, we gotta go to the mailroom at some point. Get some more of those. What is this? Maybe one day. Is there something more to this shit? Because there's nothing written in here. So what's going on? Most avoided floor plans, yes. Lavatory, servants' quarters, and guest bedroom. Yeah. Highest grade, 2. What can I say? I'm not very well educated. Alright. Tried last time. But no luck. So we have 1 out, and everything hinges on this room. Lockpicking does not work. We are, however, going down now, so conference room. Alright. It's a good room to have there. Sure is. Hey, we got an orange. A free orange. Don't see too many of those. Is that the door? No, wait, I don't know. Alright, and fuck. Yeah, just straight up fuck. Now we're gonna run all the way back, and I don't know if we have enough steps to do anything, but we're gonna grab the dice. So we'll see how far back we can get with all this. There's nothing else here. Christmas. So, I'm wondering, the 8th key, it said that it was behind the last door. So I'm wondering if it's one of the tiny doors, because these are the tiny doors, right? It could be in either the door or in a secret compartment. Could be. Could be. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. We only have 4 envelopes so far. Why is there a thingy there though? But yeah, we should keep an eye out. Mostly definitely. Alright. Kitchen, we're gonna pass that. We got 6 coins. That is not a lot of coins. And we gotta make our way to the antechamber. Is the elevator gonna work? I don't know. Do I have to turn the power back on? It's just the power from the security though, right? Or is it the power for everything? That's the fuck up of it all. So we have to try both. I wish I could buy some of this shit, but alas. Then we have this. Can't make anything. This is all done. I guess I should spend some coins in here. This is only 5. That's not much, but it's something. I got 2 green rooms or 3? I got 3, I think. 4, actually. Okay, well that sets me straight for a while. Where? We got the spare greens, this one and the aquarium. Can I? Like, these are all locked off, right? Yeah. Okay. Right. There's one gem. And yeah, we certainly don't have many outs here. It's a straight shot all the way to hell. There we go, and there should be a trunk in the foyer. So into the chapel we go. There goes my last coin. We've stopped receiving gems and whatnot in the chapel, it seems. It's just all dried up. Couple of steps back. It's always nice. And then we have this room. So we could waste 2 steps and go in there or not. We only get a gem out of it. Let's not and say we did. Alright. Let's go down to the foundation. Should have a shit ton of coins though in the tomb. But does it remain there? Gotta make sure I'm walking the right way here. Is this gonna work? Are you gonna work? Get out of here. You coming? You are. Okay. Why the hell didn't this work the last time then? or that time. It was because I didn't do everything. Anyway. Secret passageway. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, we got 2 parts of the house. If we open the antechamber, which we could have done while we were down here. We gotta backtrack if we don't. Let's just do it. So, is it gonna be, what's the gears gonna look like? We know what they looked like yesterday, which was annoying and puzzling. And they still look like that. It's just, why and when did that happen? How come? It was when I turned the power on and for the red power box in this passageway. That's when it happened. I guess it's because we got the keys, possibly, potentially. Because we have 4 of these rooms. Or maybe because we got one right. Maybe. And that changes the setup of the gears. Maybe. Because we have that one right. This one should be right. Even though nothing happened. That could be it, but it happened before that, didn't it? So let's have a little peek in here. I just want to make sure it's closed, yeah. Alright. So in order to, yeah, that's the pump room thingy. So we do need the pump room. Is it the pump room it's called? We do need that operational. So we can to set the uncommon T on that. Need the pool to unlock those. Hold 10. Experiment. Nothing. Experiment again. So we got 2 crates in the foyer. We could get more dice there potentially. Does mean trekking around the whole friggin' house though. So we got dice. Where are we gonna go? Are we gonna go south? Or are we gonna secure the north? We've been drawing a lot of dead ends, so let's we're due a T. Right? Rotating that up here is not gonna do much. Might help though. Gift shop? Nah. Security, don't really want it or need it. I just need, let's do the gift shop. It's a shop, I don't get anything extra for that. dovecot, but not that much. Right, gift shop. I want to leave that alone. Right, let's do the other side as well. Or should we go down? Let's go down. Because we're do some dead ends. Speaking of, it's dead ended in a wine cellar, freezer. Don't want to freeze there. Cart there. Wine cellar we'll have to do. We're gonna have to walk around all that shit right there. Oh my god. That's 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. That is a nightmare. I'm not sure we can get all the rooms in here. Wine cellar. Casino doesn't help. Freezer, we could try thawing it, but if we get a boiler room, it's gonna be pretty close to it. But it shouldn't be too close, or it overheats, and then we start losing stuff. Yeah. So there's that. We need to get into the freezer at some point, though. Maybe we should. We got enough gems. Screw it, right? So, how does that work with rooms? How does it work? So we need to thaw this out. Remember that from the first playthrough. This will stay unaffected. So I can't gain anymore or lose anything? Isn't that how it works? How about a nice kennel? Gymnasium would be better, wouldn't it? I've only got one going north if I do. Gymnasium. Got a lot of dead ends today. We got keys. Alright. So, we can put a cloister in anywhere, it doesn't matter. We can do a storeroom, I guess. There's no point in it, though. I don't have a magnifying glass. This will give me dig spots, but that's about it. So let's see. I cannot use the diamond ones. Okay. Fun. Fun. Alright, well, this gives me 2 keys. And that's it. Why not? A lot of dead ends. So that is null and void. These go in, and this is... We'll just leave it then, in case we thaw the room out. Alright. Let's see where this leads. Dining room. Really? I gotta choose. That is not cool. I want them both. We will get more steps if we do this, but I mean, there's still a slight chance we can make it around the bend here, but that is freaking slight. Alright, let's get all the steps in. I do have an aquarium in my house. So, no extra stuff here. Alright, let's see what this is. Well, let's do the mail room, why not? Package delivered to the, oh no, there it is. Sleeping mask, magnifying glass. Magnifying glass, 2 gems. Sleeping mask, I don't really want it or need it. We got enough steps. I mean, there's no point in not picking it up, but here we are. Okay, so we got the magnifying glass. Let's read the papers. There you go. Arch Aries, together we weather. In commemoration of the opening of the 5th zone River Run power plant, the Contessa. Okay, Arch Aries, we weather together. We should write that down. Arch Aries. We weather together. Slash rain. We weather together. Yeah. Rain. So that might be useful. Might really be. Alright. And 6, 7, 8, 9. Same as here in it. 6, 7, 8, 9. So, in fog we are lost, in fire we are found. The grand realm of Fen Aries. Fen Aries. Fen Aries. Where am I gonna write that? Fen Aries. Arroyo. Alright. Fen Aries. Grand realm of Fen Aries. In fog we are lost. In fog we are lost. In fire we are found. In fire. Found. either discovered or found, established. Jeez. Hi Simon. You Randolph. Can I get the stamp on this? That was Patmos, yeah. Happy hunting. Right, it's the envelope I want to see, dude. Alright, 9 and 6, yeah. Vera Shores. Is that another continent? Vera Shores. Vera Shores. Turtle Beach. Might be another continent. I don't know. So we gotta get some, we gotta get more envelopes. Alright, so that's a beach. Good to know. Boiler room, whatever. We have this one. What does it say? What the white, all of, what does that say? Morai. Could be a nation. I'm running out of space here. Absentia. Is that a place too? Morai. What does it say though? The White Sea of Tower? What? Power? What does that say? The White Sea of today? Make it smaller, why don't you? Tori? Yori? What the hell? The White Sea of Tori. Wish we got a color. Yorei. Maybe. I don't fucking know. Should have read that in the hallway. No stamp on you. Okay. That's unfortunate. want to see the envelope, you bitch. Alright, well, here we go. It's written down. There's another gem. Was there a gem over there? Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Please return all Baron's packages addressed to the Denny Ravane to sender, as he no longer employs with our staff. Denny Ravane. Denny Ravane. That's the gardener. Denny Ravane. Denny Ravane, groundskeeper, fired, maybe a thief. Yeah. Okay, so it might have been him, and probably was, right? I think we got enough evidence. It's one of the groundskeepers. Ah, yeah, we're done here. I did not read those, no. Why would I? Where are we? Alright, we're done here. Was there anything else I should read? Is there still a gem down there? I'll pick that up, right? I think we're good. At least for today. So, Jesus, so many dead ends. It is amazing. Alright, if we make it out of this, like Tyrion said, without squirting from one end or the other, it'll be a miracle. So I could get more dice somewhere? Was that a thing? What was that all about? She has to pick in some rooms, right? Alright. That does not help at all. I don't want to use my dice. Fuck. All that. That's so much better. Wow. Her ladyship. You're her ladyship. Cupcake. Whoop-de-friggin' do. Alright. I'm gonna need to magnify something here. Could be. How's my chicken coming? Is it almost done yet? Well, that didn't give me diddly. Surely there's got to be something there. Seriously, nothing. A couple of scratches and that's about it. That does not help. Really, it does not. Could be up here. Who knows? Nope. Really, there's... Oh, wait a minute. Gotta check the outside too. Come on, give me something. Not a single friggin' thing. Like, what the hell? I don't know. Just gotta find it somewhere. Magnify you? Why not? Let's do the borders first. You don't have a pendant, as far as I can tell. That's just a bush. Alzara had a vision about a tree and two rocks, right? And it looked like it was next to a path. So it could be any tree outside, basically, through the gate. And there's nothing here to see. It's just a photo. How boring and plain. Alright. Oh, there's one more. Damn it. Can I not go any up? Uppies, I want uppies. Whee. What a mysterious bow you have. How conspicuous. Not really. Something written on your glasses. Come on, have a little clue on your glasses. What's written on your glasses? Absolutely nothing. Kind of looks like you have a tattoo under your eyelid, but I don't think so. Yeah. Why is there nothing written on your glasses? Could have been written something. That is a peculiar mustache you have. Shit and hell. Alright, does it never end? No, it never ends. Get used to it. Right, so it's barbed wire, there's nothing particular about it. Are these supposed to be stars? That's the only thing I could imagine. I mean, that is the only thing that would make any sense. Because why would you draw barbed wire? Does it never end? Never ending story. So we have one out. We do. We do indeed. don't need items. Let's go to the maids. That's gonna trigger red rooms. Yeah, well, let's do blue instead. It's much more calming, soothing color. Bridget, footsteps. Nothing special there. Coat jack. Don't need that. Right, well, we have to do the boiler room. Or we can redraw. I do not need a power source. I really don't. There's no point in taking the gear out. It'll dead end us. Would have been nice to have a proper tea here. You know? Would have been nice. Bitch. Do we redraw or... Well, we gotta. It's the last chance. Archives. Why not? Mechanarium? We can do that. We can do that. So this will be a lever. It's the right lever. It is. Let's see what's over here. Locksmith, that don't need that. Kennel, Great Hall. Might as well do Great Hall. Might as well. Although I don't have coins, can't get coins, so here we are. Great Hall it is. Wonderful. Alright. That's another dead end, right? More coins in the chapel. Pool, sauna, and pump room. Yeah, well, it's the only, I can't buy it. Yeah, I cannot buy it. Furnace. That'll thaw the freezer. I want to do it. It is the furnace, not the boiler room, right? I think so. So, furnace and freezer. Well, we got it. We got it. There's no point in going on anywhere else. So, your account has been thawed. Nice. About time. Alright. So do I need to put some power in you for you to thaw the rest of this shit? Maybe, maybe not. That's all the rooms we got. Let's waste some keys in here. That was just open. Wow. Didn't expect that. And this is just... Did I get the foyer? Hallway doors are always unlocked. Okay, that is a game changer. That really is a game changer. I did not consider this a hallway room. But it is. So that's very nice. That's something to take note of. Indeed. It is not. It is. We can go through the conference room and get in there. Yeah. Not that we need to, but we can. So, bread would have been in the conference room. That 84 steps is not a problem. Yeah. Here we are. Where are we going? Furnace, ice. Yeah. Somewhere around here. So we got 3 coins. We could pick up more. Anything in here? No. But we could pick up more from somewhere. Chicken's done. Alright. Well, let's see about that freezer. Alright. I'll go check the chicken. Alright, well, that's nice and crispy. 9, 10, 11. It's not exactly going down, is it? Why is it not going down? Because this is open. It needs to work its way through it. Okay. Nice crispy chicken, yes. So let's wrap this shit up, shall we? Oh, it was minus, wasn't it? It was minus, so now it's plus, that's why. Alright. If I open this, it's not gonna be affected, is it? So we could grab these. We're still frozen though, somehow. Oh, we do have the magnifying glass today. So that's very nice. Upgrade disc, I'll take it. Thank you very much. What is this? The network servers are finally out of cold storage. Or at least as many as we could fit into the surrounding walls of the grotto of the East Drive. Yeah, the last few days have been very busy, but I am glad I was able to take a short break from gardening to help Randolph install the network. It was, after all, the least he could do, since it was I who suggested the final location. We decided that we are going to store the 2 unused servers here in Mount Holly Freezer. They should serve as readily accessible replacements should any of the primary consoles fail. Denny Revane, admin key, Revid. Do I have that key? There's another thing to do before I can eat. Alright. So, what are these for? 2 of them, you say? They look identical. Do they not? They do. Okay. So do I pick up the gems or do I leave them? I think I want to leave them. I don't know if they'll actually stay in this room, but this is not thawed. I need the boiler room as well for this to thaw, right? I think so. And we need to get to 21 degrees. And this is stable at 17, so we got 2 gems, a key, a little pawn. No photos or anything. Maybe there's a photo in here. There is a key. A special key. Is it just a prism key? I want to read that note though. I don't see any photos. Okay. Well, that's mostly done. We still have to improve on this freezer business, but maybe we can cut the power. I don't know. Probably not possible. Yeah, okay. So that's done for today. We need to go to the foundation to get out. And we can get to the crown of the antechamber, but we don't have to. There's no reason that I can see. We gotta get the upgrade disc in though. Alright, so upgrade disc. We can't do that in here. No. We cannot. 16 gems. Yeah, just go. We're stable at 17 degrees. Yeah. What else? The upgrade disc and the outside. Why would we need to go into the chamber? There's no reason. Is there? There's no reason for it. There's no reason to go in there. I didn't thaw before we went. Could have done that, but didn't. It's fine. Who cares? Right, so we could get some more computers in here, but what'll that do? We still have this note, which makes no bloody sense. We got the locker key, which is 6 or 1. You can't interact with these. And if they're thawed, they're not hooked up. Okay, we can insert that here so we don't have to go into the mansion. Enter. Mail. Goddamn. One of 3 different upgrade floors. Okay. So, same day delivery. The package will be delivered here after you hit rank 8. No contact delivery. The package will be dropped off in the entrance steps the day after drawing this room. Freight shipping, a very large package will be delivered here 3 days after drafting this room. Doesn't matter. We never draw this for a purpose. No contact. Usually get this late in the day anyway. Delivered here after reaching rank 8. That's kind of too late. We need it at the beginning of the day, right? No contact, so dropped off at the entrance. Very large package will be delivered here 3 days after, so we could do no contact delivery. Dropped off the entrance steps the day after this room. I think that's okay. A very large package will be delivered here 3 days. Very large though. Could be very useful. Could be. 3 days after drafting this room, so that's a while. But there will always be a large package in there. We're not struggling. So we could do a large package. Now we got, what was it, 4 items out of the regular package. A couple of gems, couple of keys, and 1 or 2 items. This would give me a lot more to work with. Do I need a lot more? It's combining the things, and each time we draw it, we're gonna get a new, but not if we do it every day. Well, 3 days after. I mean, we could do this. Eventually, it'll stack up. To some extent, at least. No contact delivery, though. It's one of the 2. So if I draw it every day for 3 days straight, the 4th day, I'll get the large package, and then 5 and 6. Or will it have to be a 3-day wait between each? So I'll get it on the 4th day and the 7th day or 6th day. I don't know. We dropped off at the entrance steps the day after. It is the day after. It's the same day. I'm gonna go with the big one. It might be a mistake, but that's what I'm gonna do. So, yeah. We'll just have to try and keep that in mind, I guess. Can we access the other 2? Oh, admin key. What about? Yeah, okay. So that's fine. What is the other key? Babbage? Baba? Yeah. Oh, user database. Can I not? I should have picked another one. Network settings, user database. So, let's try that again. Dunk. Come on. A network admin logs data files. Import trophy data return. Admin logs. Let's not say we did. Network setting, electronic mail. That doesn't seem to be anything at the first glance. Alright, so we're done here. We got 2 of these. A lot of cracks in here. bust through any of these. Maybe. What do I have? I didn't get a single black room. Did you notice? I noticed. So I guess we gotta unlock that somehow. There's nothing more to do, right? We're done with the day. Aren't we? There's the chapel. We can drop a couple of coins in there, but that's, aquarium, commissary, den, closet, laboratory. There's conference room. We can make it to the antechamber. Showroom requires a lot more coins. Foyer, workshop. Yeah, there's nothing I can see. Successfully triggered 5 times. Each time add a small chest to the entrance hall. Okay, so we got a fuck ton of chests in here. We could make some money, I guess. Maybe I should have checked that first. Come on. Yeah. This is frozen anyway. Jesus Christ. It's triggered 5 times and we got 3 chests. How does that make sense? Each time you find some trash while digging. Triggered 5 times. 3 times. Okay. Looks like a 5. Yeah. There isn't anything, right? I'm not missing anything here. There's nothing gained in the antechamber. Freezer. We got an upgrade disc. Call it a day. I think that's fine. I froze that, so I'm gonna have it tomorrow? That's how it works, right? I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I think I'll have that tomorrow. So that's nice. Scent of fire, nice. Yes. Okay. Well, it's chicken time. Day 36. Exit 7. Okay. Wonderful. I don't know about the coins in the crypt. I don't know. Are they gonna stay there? Probably not, right? They reset. 36. So, I could have had that if I ran back and forth and whatnot.